Hello everyone, welcome to Flash on English Upper Intermediate Unit 5. I'm Teacher Rod.
Hi everyone, I'm Shun.
And how are you today, Shun?
I'm great. How are you, Rod?
I'm really good. Okay, first of all today we're going to look at modal verbs. Have to, must, should and ought to. Most of the time, modal verbs are followed by a verb. For example, I have to arrive at work before 8 o'clock. In the first sentence, we use have to plus verb. This means it is necessary or it is very important. So now let's look at the negative, don't have to. This means it is not important to do something or you are not expected to do it. For example, I don't have to take English lessons because I am a native speaker. Or I can say, I don't have to go to work today because it's Saturday. Another modal verb we're going to look at is must. Must is similar to have to, but we express must when we have rules, like a rule at school or at the workplace. For example, I must call the office when I'm going to be late, and I must listen to the teacher when I'm speaking. Also, when we use mustn't in the negative form, we use it to say that it's not a good thing to do. For example, I mustn't listen to loud music on my headphones or I will damage my ears. Or I mustn't speak when the teacher is speaking. So now let's look at the difference between must and have to. The good thing about have to is that you can use it in any tense. For example, I had to get a taxi to work this morning. Or, I will have to get the bus to work tomorrow because my car is broken down. Or, I have had to buy a lot of Christmas presents this year. Notice how I have used have to in the past tense, perfect tense, and future tense. You cannot do this with must. Okay, so now I'm going to ask Shun some questions again. Okay, Shun, when you were at school, what were the rules that you had?
Sure. First of all, we had to wear a student uniform and we had to help the teacher clean the classroom every day. We had to do homework every night and we had to be at school before 7:30.
Okay, so that sounds pretty normal. Can you tell me about the rules in your workplace?
Yes, of course. At work, we don't have to wear a uniform. We can wear our own clothes. We mustn't be late for work. And we must always speak politely to our customers.
Okay, that sounds pretty normal too. So the next modal verb we're going to look at is should. We use should when we're giving advice to people. We tell them a good thing to do or the best thing to do. And we use the structure of should plus verb or shouldn't plus verb. For example, you should drive slowly in heavy traffic. Or, you shouldn't waste your money on things you don't need. We can also use ought to plus verb if we want to give stronger advice. For example, you ought to go to the doctor if you are sick. Also, we use be plus supposed plus to plus verb for the right way of doing something. For example, you are supposed to keep ice cream in the freezer and not in the cupboard. Okay, so now I'm going to ask Shun some questions using should. Okay, Shun, I need some advice. I'm going to a friend's birthday party. What should I wear?
Well, I think you should wear some casual clothes, like some jeans, a t-shirt, and some trainers.
Do you think I should wear a shirt and tie instead?
Oh, no, that's too formal. A shirt and a tie should be used in a formal event, like in an office meeting or a seminar.
Okay, that's really cool. Thanks for the advice.
You're welcome.
Okay, so now it's your turn. Ask your friends some questions using modal verbs. Okay, and just keep practicing. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.